Peace, 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 family. My name is Michael Jordan, and I am the Sirius Alchemist. Welcome back to another Thursday night book review. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Today's book review is Ancient Egypt, Light of the World by GERALD Massey. Again, family, that's Ancient Egypt, Light of the World by GERALD Massey. Now, this book has a special significance for me because this book opened my mind to really how great we really are as Black people. This guy, GERALD Massey, was a white guy, Egyptologist, but he was very truthful in his work. He told the truth, and a lot of them didn't like him because he told the world that, look, this shit is all Black. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all talking about. It's all Black. So this book right here, family, all these lies these people are trying to portray about the Egyptians being white and all these other colors, that's not true, family. The Egyptians was Black as me and you, Black as night. You feel me? Ancient Egypt was Black as night, family. So this book is really going to prove to the world that the ancient Egyptians were Black. You know what I'm saying? And like it says, the light of the world. We are the light of the world. We gave all knowledge to the world. That's right, family. Black people gave all knowledge to the world, and this book proves it. So I want to read something, on the back of this book. And again, I just got to take my hat off to GERALD Massey. And for me, I don't care where truth coming from. White people, Black people, I don't get caught up in the racist stuff. I don't care what color you are. If you're kicking the truth, you're kicking the truth. Period. You know what I'm saying? I ain't caught up in none of that racist stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps us back from a lot of things is being racist towards certain groups of people. And in my opinion, I don't think a Black person could ever be racist. I don't care what his views are. But again, family, I don't care what color you are. If you're kicking truth, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get caught up in the color deal. So I'm going to read this little paragraph on the back of the book. It says, with his earlier two series in Egyptology, GERALD Massey turned existing doctrine on its head to argue that not only had Egypt spawned human civilization, but that Egyptian mythology was the basis for Jewish and Christian beliefs. The culmination of his years at this particular intellectual pursuit, Ancient Egypt, the Light of the World, is Massey's crown jewel. In this, the most philosophical in both tone and concepts of his Egyptological works, Massey, ever the intrepid escort, leads a tour through thousands of years of sociological, cultural, and spiritual development, all the while pointing with dazzling reason and persuasive prose to a distant common Egyptian origin. British author GERALD Massey, born 1828, made the transition 1907. His works was published. He published works of poetry, spiritualism, Shakespearean criticism, and theology, but his best-known works are in the realm of Egyptology, including A Book of the Beginnings and Natural Genesis. Family, this book right here is a jewel. This book right here, when you get this book, family, these Europeans can't front no more. They can't front that they was Egyptians. Because like I said, GERALD Massey told the world it's all Black. All this shit is Black. You feel me? So that's why I love GERALD Massey, because he was honest. And yes, he was a European, but I believe really he was a brother. You know what I'm saying? Because there's something that's called neuromelanin. You feel me? That's in the brain. And so this is that darkens the skin is pigment melanin, right? So I believe GERALD Massey was a brother, but to get his work done, he had to do it in white skin, because they at the time his work was being produced, they wouldn't allow no brother to put it out there like that. But GERALD Massey, I have to bow my head to him. You know what I'm saying? He told the truth. He put the work out there. He put the truth out there. So I want to thank GERALD Massey for this. And I'm telling y'all, family, y'all need to get this work. Really, y'all really need to get this work, because this is a masterpiece. And again, family, these Europeans can't front that they the Egyptians no more when you get this work. They just can't front no more. You know what I'm saying? Because Gerald Massey gives it up. He gives it all up right here. So I'm going to read a little paragraph, a little something out of here, family, like I always do. You know what I'm saying? I always, read something from the book just in case it, make someone want to go and purchase the book, because I mean, the information in here is just incredible, and you got to have it if you want to know the truth. You want to know the truth about who the ancient Egyptians were? Get this work right here. Okay. In Egypt, the dog-headed ape, Ani, was a zoo type of the moon in her period of eclipse and change, as explained by Horus Apollo. The menstruating ape was a representative of the slowing moon, that is, of the veiled bride, the female who was on no account to be looked on in her nudity. The sun and moon could not meet below except when the goddess or mistress did vanish from the light of mortals in the world above. The lunar lady in her poor lonely state goes underground or enters the water to make her transformation, and is invisible during 3 nights and days, which correspond to the 3 days festivals at which Cinderella lost her slipper. The last relic of the magical skin, and won the heart of the fairy prince. The meaning of the sun and moon in Amenta was monthly, once every 28 days, that it was reckoned in the calendar, which for mystical reasons counted 13 moons to a year. And see, in this calendar, family, we only got 12 moons to a year. So that lets you know this Gregorian calendar is off anyway, because in the ancient world, they had 13 calendars, 13 moons to a 13 month, 13 moons to the year and 13-month year. And it's these mystical seasons which alone can penetrate to the natural origin of tapu concerning the custom of women. It was the menses, the female period, the lunar, the wife, as we have seen, was not to be looked upon during her monthly period when she was in retirement, like the moon once a month. It was on the 6th day of the new moon that Osiris re-entered the orb and paid his first visit to the Lady of Light. The Australian deity Punjel is said to have a wife whose face he never looks upon, right? So when that representation was first made, Amenta was not known as the monthly meeting place for moon and sun by night. It had only been observed that they did not meet by day. Isis, veiled in black, goes down to the netherworld in search of lost Osiris. It was only there they ever met. He has the bull of eternity, she has the cow, a later type than the frog of Hecate. So that's just talking about the zoo types. You know what I mean? It's talking about certain zoo types when it comes to the moon and the sun and how they, would meet up in ancient mythology. But family, that little piece I just read doesn't really give the gist of what is in this book. This book is worth its weight in gold. I mean, it's really, really, really worth its weight in gold, family. So I'm going to read this one little, I believe it's, if there be any revelation or inspiration in a great idea dramatically portrayed, the Egyptians found it in their divine model set forth in Horus. So Horus would be the prototype for Jesus, y'all. Horus is a prototype for Jesus, and that's the eye of Horus right there on the picture back there. You know what I'm saying? That's the eye of Horus that, that set so-called took, destroyed one of Horus's eyes. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and read this real quick. Horus, the Savior, who was brought to birth as light in heaven and sustenance on earth. Horus in spirit, verily divine, who came to turn the water into wine. Horus, who gave his life and sowed the seed for men to make the bread of life indeed. Horus, the Comforter, who did descend in human fashion as the heavenly friend. Horus, the Word, the founder in his youth. Horus, fulfiller as the Word made truth. Horus, the Lord and leader in the flight. Horus, the Lord and leader in the fight against the dark powers of the ancient night. Horus, the sufferer with his cross bowed down, who rose at Easter with his double crown. Horus, the pioneer who paved the way of resurrection to eternal day. Horus, triumphant with the battle done, Lord of 2 worlds, united and made one. Yeah, family, that's just a few little passages out the book, Ancient Egypt, Light of the World. One of the greatest authors ever lived, in my opinion, Gerald Massey. He was, in a time when the truth wasn't popular to tell, he told it. So I got mad respect for him. I got mad respect for anybody who speaks the truth in this day and time. You know what I'm saying? So Gerald Massey was definitely one of those people, family. So go out and get the book. Go out and get this book. Because like I said, once you get this book and read this work, they can't front that the Egyptians was white or European or any other color. You know what I'm saying? The Egyptians were black. And we gave science, mathematics, writing to the world. You understand? So, you know, we ain't got no reason to bow our head down. We ain't got no reason just because the world is against us and, you know what I'm saying? Don't want to tell the world our, you know, our true contributions. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna tell it. If they don't want to tell it, we'll tell it. So family, I'm gonna end this video. Ancient Egypt, the light of the world, author GERALD Massey, one of the greatest Egyptologists known to man. Get the book, family. Ancient Egypt, Light of the World. My name is Michael Jordan. I am the Sirius Alchemist. If you would like a reading from me, I'm gonna leave my email in the description box below. If you like to sample my herb packs, hit me up in the email. If you have a book that you just written or something, you would like me to do a review on it, hit me up on my email. I'd love to do it. So again, my name is Michael Jordan. I'm the Sirius Alchemist. Peace. Until next time. I'm out. Peace.